Welcome to Nightfall Story Lounge, your nightly escape into romance, mystery, comedy, and sweet dreams.
As soon as Chem left, the house went quiet again. Not peaceful, just still, like the walls were holding their breath. I stood at the door a moment longer than necessary, my hand still near the knob, replaying the sound of it closing. I exhaled slowly.
That went well.
I said out loud, mostly to convince myself. I couldn't help smiling at the memory of her phone call. Nia's voice, loud, familiar, unfiltered. Chem's embarrassment. I'd heard more than I was supposed to, but I kept my face neutral. No reason to make her feel awkward. Some things were better left unacknowledged. It struck me then how little had changed. Same friends, same loyalty, same Chem. That thought stayed with me as I picked up the folder and flipped through the documents again. Ownership, timelines, responsibilities, everything laid out clean and clear, unlike my thoughts. Then my phone buzzed. Desmond. If you're free, meet me for drinks at the public house. I replied with a thumbs up, grabbed my keys, and headed out. Desmond was already seated when I arrived.
Hey,
He said, sliding a beer toward the empty seat across from him.
I ordered you the classic burger too. Figured you didn't feel like making decisions today.
Appreciate it, man.
I said, sitting down. He studied me for a second.
How you holding up?
I'm okay.
I answered honestly.
Trying to pace it. One thing at a time.
He nodded.
I hated that I had to dip right after the funeral. Everything go all right?
Yeah. Condolences, hugs, memories. I stayed longer than I planned, but it was smooth.
That's good.
He took a sip of his beer, then raised an eyebrow.
See anyone you hadn't laid eyes on in a while?
I looked up at him, trying to read his face. He seemed casual, curious, not fishing, just talking. Our beers were refreshed as we waited for food.
Well,
I said, keeping my tone even.
Chem was there. She came up to me afterward, gave me her card.
His reaction was immediate.
Alchemy Smith. Chem?
He said, leaning forward.
Man, I can't believe I missed her. She's still fine?
I shook my head.
You're ridiculous.
But am I wrong?
No,
I admitted.
she's still fine.
He grinned.
See? This is what happens when I leave early.
She's not a headline, Des.
I'm just saying, we'd be married by now if you hadn't liked her first.
Yeah, right.
I respected the bro code.
He said dramatically.
You kept hesitating.
She's not even your type.
And how would you know?
He shot back.
You ask her?
I didn't need to.
I paused.
She stopped by the house today.
He froze.
Hold up. The house.
Yes,
And you came here after?
relax.
I said.
She's Aunt Margot's estate lawyer. We went over paperwork.
He stared at me like he didn't believe a word.
That's really it.
I added, hands up. He shook his head, smiling. Tell me.
I asked for her number.
I admitted.
To catch up, that's all.
There it is.
He said.
You still like her.
I didn't argue.
In the past,
I said slowly.
I didn't want anything serious. I played around. Not with Chem, but still. I don't want to do that again. I just don't want to disappoint her. She's got her life together, and I'm still figuring mine out.
Desmond leaned back, thoughtful.
Everybody figures it out in their own time. Maybe she's not here to fix anything. Maybe she just reminds you what you're capable of.
I'm not a project,
I said.
and I don't want her thinking I am.
I know.
He said.
I'm just saying, you don't have to have everything solved to show up honestly.
I nodded.
When's that interview?
He asked.
Monday,
Good.
He pointed at me.
Text her tonight.
I will.
Our food arrived, steam rising between us. For the first time all day, my appetite kicked in. As I took my first bite, I realized something surprised me most of all. I wasn't anxious. I wasn't rushing. I was just quietly looking forward to what might come next.